Amity can get her Shinigami eyes from her past life, Misa, because a few weeks ago I did a theory on how Luce is the reincarnation of Light Yagami and Amity Blight being the reincarnation of Misa Amane, the famous pop idol, and the second Kira. First of all, Misa Amane died 3 years after the end of Death Note, because the ending took place in 2013, 3 years after in 2016. We fast forward to that, Misa dies all of a sudden. Well, we're not sure of Misa dying because her lifespan was extended by Rem, because Rem just wanted to extend her lifespan. And by the way, and then I see now, I speculated, and it's been confirmed that Luce and Amity are 14, my age, because our house takes place in either 2020 or 2030, and it's either the fact that that Amity and Luce are born in 2006, like me, but a little younger, or maybe 2016, a decade after. Than me and my friends, and I bet that now the whole Ryuk Ida theory, it's still possible, but Ryuk would still have to be a little older than Ida. Also, I think that maybe when Amity's, how can Misa and Light play in for season 2? I bet at one point that Amity will meet Misa, and Misa can give her Shinigami eyes without halving her lifespan. And maybe at some points, you see how when Misa's hair turns blue, like that symbols her aura. So Misa can take control of so Misa can be in control of Amity at some points. And of course, maybe yes, she's using her Shinigami eyes, and maybe Light can control Luce at times, which would be really useful. And of course, this was shown in a few episodes ago of how Misa uses her Shinigami eyes to see L's name, which I bet that Misa might remember Amity's old siblings. I also theorize the fact that she might have known Amity's old siblings, and before Misa's death, she might have met them at one point. Before Amity was born, like a few months before Amity was born. So when her parents were gone, she took care of Misa's older siblings. In theory, well, it's just a theory. It can't be true. Well, it may not be true, but it's still possible. I just like connecting Death Note with Owl House because it's really fun to do. Because Amity and Luce are really fun, just like how Light and Misa are fun as well. Because Death Note and Owl House is like the funnest shows I've ever watched. And how Light now the whole Belos is near theory. Yes, I'll do that in the future. That maybe Light might convince Luce. He would tell her that Belos is the detective known as Near who got trapped in the demon realm, and of course took control because of his intellect. So Light would at times control Luce one points because out of the whole Shinigami, it really sold Light Shinigami theory and how he died after he kills a bunch of bad people, but he also extended other good people's lifespan, which reincarnates him into Luce, and then he'll try and help her. And of course, I would get Ryuk. And as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, share, like, and comment. This is my Misa Amity theory of how she can get her Shinigami eyes.